Hi, I'm Dr. Joanna Buscemi, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about behavioral activation. As we talked about in the last video, this is our cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT model, and it really just explains how our behaviors and our emotions and our thoughts are all linked to one another. And this video is going to focus on this behaviors or action piece. So what lots of research has found is that when people are not active and not engaging in activities that they find to be fun and pleasurable, they tend to be a little bit more depressed, a little bit more kind of down in the dumps. And so it can be really hard if you are feeling sad to get yourself out there and start doing fun activities. But if you're able to do that, if you're able to find a way to do that, then it can improve your thoughts and emotions and really improve your overall quality of life. And given that you have just recently completed your breast cancer treatment, you might have had a period of time where you were really focused on your treatment and stopped doing some of those things you really enjoyed. And now you're in a place where maybe you could start doing them again, but maybe haven't. And so this could really help you through this transition. So as I mentioned, this strategy is called behavioral activation. It's a tool that we get from cognitive behavioral therapy. And another way that people refer to it as is pleasant activity scheduling. So I'd like to challenge you to do today is to think about some things that you really enjoyed doing before your breast cancer treatment. Did you enjoy getting mani-pedis? Did you enjoy hanging out with friends and family, trying new restaurants, going for walks, for example? I've had some patients tell me they like to knit or sew, any activities like that. What are those activities that you used to enjoy doing that you're not doing anymore? And how can you fit that into your busy life? I know you all have a lot of commitments, work, children, family, and so it can be hard to fit in these pleasant activities, but it's so important for your overall well-being. So what are those things you really enjoyed doing before breast cancer treatment that maybe you're not doing as much anymore? How can you schedule it into your daily life? Another thing is that I've challenged a lot of women to think about what are some things maybe that I didn't necessarily do before breast cancer treatment, but that I've always wanted to do but never tried. So have you ever been interested in kayaking, for example, but just never done it? Is there a way you could make that happen now that you've kind of completed your treatment? So in addition to thinking about things you've done before that you're not doing so much anymore, what are some things you've always wanted to do, and how could you have your friends and family help you to engage in those activities? So this can be challenging, as I mentioned, because you all have very busy schedules, but the first step would be coming up with a long list of pleasant activities. So what are the pleasant activities that you would like to do again or would like to try? And then you can pick a top 3, and then every week you can see if you can get 2 or 3 into your schedule, and then track and see how you've been feeling as a result. Does that then improve some of your thoughts or your feelings? Are you feeling like you have more energy? Are you feeling a little less depressed? And just see how it's going for you, and you might find that it's a really helpful strategy if you commit to it. So that's behavioral activation.